What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Draft Hub. In today's video, we will be continuing our 2026 NFL Draft prospect profiles. Today's profile is about Louisville's stud wide receiver, Chris Bell. So if you are new to this series, I'll explain to you how it works. I dive into the prospect's strengths, areas to improve upon, scheme fit, 3 to 5 team fits, pro comparison, and overall draft projection. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's take a closer look at Chris Bell. 6'2", 227-pound senior has truly exploded onto the scene over the last year and a half or so. As a second option in the passing game last year, Bell produced 43 catches for 737 yards and 4 touchdowns, good for 17.1 yards per catch. So far through 5 games in the 2025 season, Bell has already improved in a big way, posting 35 catches for 504 yards and 4 touchdowns, matching his pay dirt total from last year already. The first thing about Chris Bell that jumps off the screen at you is his overall size and frame. On a deeper level, Bell has a rare combination of overall size, speed, and strength, as it's reported that he will most likely run around a 4.4 40-yard dash. Very impressive and noteworthy for his size. Against smaller corners, he becomes a possession wide receiver who can box out defenders and win 50-50 balls. When teams try to match his size with bigger, more physical corners, his 4.4 wheels suddenly become the primary weapon on vertical routes and crossing patterns where he could build up steam. His yards after the catch ability adds another dimension that separates him from the typical possession receivers. Once he secures the ball and gets moving downhill, Bell transforms into something resembling a fullback with world-class speed. While his route tree is on the limited side for a college wide receiver, Bell shows advanced release packages with mixed tempo footwork that gets corners turning their hips prematurely. Bell uses physicality and surprising deceleration to create separation on comeback routes and curl patterns effectively. Bell stacks man-press corners with consistency when given free releases, threatening to run by defenders vertically. His dense frame makes him nearly impossible to arm tackle, requiring multiple defenders to bring him down on a consistent basis. While Bell's overall intangibles and traits should have scouts and general managers salivating, he does have a few areas of his overall game I would like to see him improve upon. The first thing that negatively stands out about Bell's game is that limited route tree, where most of his catches and yards come from deep balls and possession-based crossers or in-breaking routes. So over the course of the 2025 season, I would like to see some development in that area, as long as the scheme allows it. While Chris Bell has 4.4 speed or so, he's more fast than quick, if that makes sense. He lacks that quick twitch to truly be effective as an elusive playmaker. He's going to have to rely more on his overall power and strength to break through tackles, which could definitely wear down the body over time. While Bell has the size and all the tools to dominate as a downfield jump ball receiver, he's a little inconsistent. It goes more of a game-by-game basis, and his ball tracking ability could be improved upon. When talking about an offensive scheme fit for Chris Bell, I would say he's pretty scheme versatile. I would say a West Coast offense would potentially suit him the best. Bell can create separation with his speed or his overall physicality. He's great in one-on-one matchups versus man, and can also find the soft parts in the zone versus zone coverage. I'd love to see him in an offense that could either get him vertical or get him the ball near the line of scrimmage and let him work with the ball after the catch. The 5 teams that I think Chris Bell would fit best at the NFL level in no particular order are the Tennessee Titans, the Washington Commanders, the Denver Broncos, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pro comparisons are always so subjective and often frowned upon by some. I like to use it as a similarity to play style and comparing attributes. I use it as more of a benchmark for what to expect stylistically, so take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. My pro comparison for Chris Bell is Philadelphia Eagles star A.J. Brown. Bell and Brown have extremely similar rock-solid physiques, but their strength doesn't limit their ability to separate vertically with exceptional size, strength, and speed combination. Bell's ability to be physical at the catch point also reminds me quite a bit of A.J. Brown. Overall, Chris Bell is a standout wide receiver in a class that is truly wide open. Outside of Jordan Tyson and Mekhi Lemon, there's a mad dash to fill out the rest of the top 5, and Chris Bell firmly deserves to be in that conversation. Bell is exactly what NFL teams are looking for in wide receivers nowadays. He's a physically imposing receiver with blazing speed that allows coordinators to create mismatches all over the football field. His ability to separate in more than one way will also have offensive-minded coaches salivating. When it's all said and done, I think Chris Bell will be a top 50 pick in the 2026 NFL Draft.